Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we are testing to see how tough is your tumbler. Guys, I know Christmas was recently a thing, and New Year's is also a recent thing. Guys, a lot of people, a lot of people got tumblers for Christmas. Now, a tumbler is, if you do not know, one of these. So this is a insulated tumbler. It's even got the explanation inside of it. Let's see if there's anything worth looking at. Oh, tumbler, stainless steel with double wall vacuum insulated construction. Guys, that's a typical thing for these kind of things. So what I'm going to do today, we're at gun range, of course. I have many different weapons beside me. I'll introduce them as we get to them. But guys, we're going to take each gun. I'm going to put these on a little platform I have out there, and I'm going to fill them with some water. Dunk. And guys, what we're going to do, we're going to see how tough these things are. So we're going to start off small, and then we're going to get up to something you might go deer hunting with. But guys, there's nothing to it but to do it. All right, guys, so here's the setup. Here's our tumbler. Here we go putting our water in. And guys, while we're putting our water in, let's talk about our gun. We have a Ruger Blackhawk pellet rifle. This is the pellet rifle that has the most views on the channel. Guys, 177, sell it at Walmart. Great thing. If you want to learn more about that, the description, there will be a link to that video. Guys, let's shoot this thing and see if it survives. We're sitting at about 15 paces right here, in case you care about that. Well, guys, you can plainly see she made a nice big indention on it, but she's still sealed. Guys, this has been so tough, we're going to turn it just sideways, and we're going to shoot our next gun. Let me come tell y'all about it in just a moment. Now, guys, this here is the Country Boy Special. This is a Ruger 1022. If you don't got one, you know someone who's got one. It's one of the most popular guns in America. Guys, let's see if our tumbler's tough enough to take a 22 without leaking. Well, guys, let's see if it held up or if it just knocked it over. No, she went plumb through that dude. Look there. Entry. Oh, it didn't go through. It went, if you can see that in there, it went in, but it didn't go through. I can hear it rattling around inside. Call that a rattler. Guys, let me see if I can't find the lid. The lid went flying like 20 or 30 feet away. Guys, even the lid didn't escape. That little slider piece is gone. Guys, let's get our next thing set up and see if we can't shoot it too. Well, guys, new cup. Fill her full of water. Get a little of that wet stuff for myself. And guys, the gun we're shooting for this, we're shooting the 410 New Englander. This is a great gun. A lot of people use this for a squirrel or rabbit gun. But guys, we're shooting 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch shells with 8 shot in this shotgun today. But guys, tell me, do you think it's gonna penetrate, or because it's 15 yards away, do you think it's just gonna knock it off and just pepper it real good? Put your guesses down in the comments. I'm about to shoot this thing. All right, guys, let's see. Oh, she ain't squirting nowhere. Look there, though. She peppered it real good. Look there, she peppered it real good, though. But it didn't penetrate. Guys, I'm going to take one more shot just to be sure. And I'm not even going to turn it. I'm going to shove it right there and see what she does. All right, let's see. The only place I can see that there's any penetration is in that plastic lid. Everywhere else, You can plainly see we ain't leaking nowhere except out that top hole. So guys, let's get us another tumbler up here, set it up, shoot it. All right guys, new tumbler, getting her all filled up here. And while we're filling it up, our new gun that we're shooting, this is the 870 made by Remington. In my opinion, this is one of the nicest guns you can buy if you're a hunter, if you are a weekend warrior. This is a great gun. Shoot anything from small game to big game as far as what flies or crawls. You can go from squirrel all the way up to geese with this if you get close enough. But guys, we're gonna see how this gun does shooting this here thing. We're shooting We're shooting 6-shot into this thing here. We're gonna see if she gets through. All right, let's give her a look. Again, lots of dents. Dented her real good there. That's probably where the wad hit. I'll slow it down in slow motion, see if I can see it. Lots of hits, but no leaking. Look here, if I close that top. Doesn't leak, except for there's one pellet that busted the top. Guys, maybe these tumblers is tougher than I give them credit for. But guys, just to be sure, we're gonna set it back there, we're gonna shoot it again. All right, guys. She still feels like she got lots of water in it. Let's close her top, lean her over and give her a test. Other than this top part, it ain't leaking nowhere, guys. So tumbler's a lot tougher than you'd believe. Well guys, let's move on to our last gun, see if it does as good as this. All right guys, this is our last competitor. This is my deer rifle. This is a 243 Ruger M77. Let me make double sure on that. Yes, M77 Mark II. I love that it has my name on it. But guys, this right here, I have never hunted deer without this gun. This is the gun I've shot lots of deer with. Now I'm going to shoot these tumblers, see how tough they are. You notice though, I've got two, because I happen to have that first one survive the first shot. I'm going to see how much destruction I can wrought on two of these with one 243 bullet. One of the tops went so far straight up. It came down, and I bet you all can tell when the top actually hit the camera. It's actually got a busted spot right there from where it did. That was great. Pick up all our trash. Guys, I think we got through the first one, because right there it is. It ain't gonna hold no water no more. And let's see how it did for the second one. Oh yeah, right there she is, guys. I don't know if it's first or second. All I know is it's through. Oh, it blowed it all to pieces. Well guys, we can definitely say these tumblers ain't that tough when it comes to an actual rifle. Guys, let's get back to the bench. Let's talk about this. All right, guys, so we're finished shooting our tumblers. And guys, I want to hear you in the comments. Did you expect tumblers to do as well as they've done? I shot 5 guns. Only 2 made it through the outer shell. Guys, I shot from a 17 caliber air rifle all the way up to a 243 deer rifle. And guys, there were varying results. And I've got them behind me. So right here, I have where I shot it with the 17 millimeter. Guys, I thought for sure this would go through, because if you watch the video that's down in the description, you saw that it did go through. It went through quite splendidly through food grade steel cans. But guys, for a tumbler, it didn't. It just didn't. That's all you can say about it. There was water within. You could still drink it. It was just fine. Now, the 22 is different though. It made it through this side. It did not make it through the other side. The other side, if I can figure out where it is, it has a bump, but it didn't escape it, didn't go plumb through. You can hear it rattling around in there in between those layers of the cup. Didn't expect that. That was pretty cool, pretty funny, because I would definitely have put money that the 22 would go plumb through, because 22 is a lot more powerful than most people believe. And there's a video about that down in the description. Guys, our next ones, they were the shotgun cans. This was the 410 can. You can see the only part that actually got through was right here next to the lid. Everywhere else, this is a perfectly functional, still very useful cup. You could drink out of this cup, no problem. Now, is it sealed, you know, double wall, insulated, blah, 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 blah anymore? Probably not. But guys, is it functional? Can you still drink water out of this, or coffee, or any number of other liquids? Yeah, you could still do that out of this cup. And the same, strangely enough, can be said for the 20 gauge cup. Right there is where it hit. A lot of it is peppered real good and dented really badly, like really dented. But guys, the lid still comes right on and off, and we can look inside. Still has water in it, like literally. I can pour it out to show you. Still has water in it. That is mind-blowing. That one, the lid has got that kind of integrity that I can open and shut it without any problems. I thought it would just crumble in my hands. But that the inside is apparently fine. Like, you hear the water circulating, but there's no like pellets inside like it was for the 22. And then then we got to the real blowout of this event, the 243. Now, I don't know if this is the back one. Actually, now I do know, because right there's a nice circular hole. So this is our front one. Look at that huge exit. Lots of energy partook, but not so much that it didn't go directly into the one behind it and blow the back out of it as well. But you can plainly see that that's not a circular hole going in, so it probably was tumbling a little bit at this point. But guys, this is completely worthless as a cup now. You know, there's not fluid. There's fluid in between the layers, but guys, I'm quite happy with the destruction on these two cups, and I'm quite happy with this video. This was a fun video to film. Now, guys, I just want you all to know that I really appreciate you all watching. So if you would, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, subscribe, guys. We are still climbing. And get a membership if you want to see this kind of content or any other kind of content that I make early, guys. If you want to see it early, it's just $5. That's all it is. It's not this big, long, drawn-out thing. It's just $5. And you all can easily pay that money. It goes to me. It helps me on these adventures. But I just want to thank you so very much for watching. Please do all those YouTube things. And I'd just like to end off with, we'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.